Bienvenidos a Life is Strange. Como dije, este iba a ser un juego más tranquilo. Bueno, si han visto el video de terror que hice, este iba a ser un juego más tranquilo. Y ahora veamos lo que es este juego. Voy a aumentar un poco el volumen, parece que se necesita. Yo creo, no sé si está cargando o es que el volumen está bajo. O es que tengo que tocar algo, no. O quizás sí. Porque este juego no sé cómo será, solo he visto el trailer y me parece genial para jugar. Hasta ahora se ve bien, no sé de qué se trata. Porque hay una chica. El juego está creado por Real Engine, así que creo que se puede experimentar para. Una chica que creo que somos nosotros. El gráfico.
What's happening?
No sé qué está pasando. ¿Qué se dice?
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
Bueno, dice que está atrapada en una tormenta, que no sabe cómo llegar aquí.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Porque dice que podemos ir al faro. Y ahora creo que. Ok, para mirar alrededor. Y si lo ponemos claro, ahora. Revisa por aquí, ¿viste? Ok. Toca para moverte, control virtual, joystick. Toca para mover, creo que. Yo creo que preferí joystick. Ok. Aquí para moverte, ok, no sé. ¿Qué control es más ahora? O sea, es que el joystick que está aquí que es para mirar así, no me gusta, pero. Ok, en cuanto a temas de gráficos, bueno, Unreal Engine no es una cosa muy conocida por sus gráficos, pero hay algo bueno. Debo admitirlo, sí tiene algunas cosas buenas. Aunque yo pienso que se debe de poner a un. ¡Hostia! Porque los gráficos ahora han cambiado, ¿eh? Esta es la cosa, las cinemáticas y los juegos de que cambia. Siempre eso es una LOL. Ok, no sé si los gráficos se pueden aumentar, pero espero que sí, porque no quiero estar jugando a un juego así. Joder, ok. Está medio interesante la trama. Quiero volver a cambiar los controles, espero que se puede. Y si no, voy a tener que pasármelo todo esto. Ok, según yo está cargando. Ok, este juego tarda muy mil años.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Ok, ella cree que está en la vida real.
There you go, Victoria.
Lo que pasó.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly,
I
it's
should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
Keep that to yourself.
Plus, it's perfect for my
Seriously,
portfolio.
could
And I
frame
have to
any
get
one
my
of you in
daily
dark
selfie quota.
and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
What if Arbus
But
chose to
I like
capture
it old
people
school.
at the height
Ok,
of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye.
Ok, ahora creo que
So,
debemos escoger.
She could have
entre
taken
esto
another
o
approach.
esto.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria.
I do love my analog
He
camera.
captured the essence of post.
I should take a quick picture now.
And there was honesty about the economic
Ok,
conditions of the era,
debemos elegir si
but
sacar
a
una
beauty in the
foto
struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat.
Diario.
Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's
I
photographic
haven't kept up with my journal as much as I
Those were the
should.
great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic
My
shot
little
of
camera
Kerouac
bag is
on-
battered, but still
And if
kicking.
you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they
Este es mi
think?
favorito, mejor. Creo que no me interesa. Al menos estoy intentando salir de mi burbuja. No debería pretender que mi vida cambie de la noche en la mañana. Tras unas semanas de academia Blackway, como les encanta decirme a mis padres, tienes todo el tiempo del mundo. Ok, ¿cómo me voy de aquí? ¿Cómo me voy? 1 de octubre, bla bla bla, bla bla bla. Y un corazón. Oh, no, en serio, ¿cómo me...? Estos somos nosotros. Max, ok. Episodio 1. Ok, el diario es como un... Ok, Jefferson, Kate, Victoria, creo que son los compañeros y el profesor. Episodio 1 es lo que hemos vivido. Papá, mamá, Kate, Warren. Warren, qué raro. Una referencia, no sé. Hostia. Ok, ¿cómo me salgo de este? La foto que vimos. Me gusta el sonido de las hojas. Ok, aquí no puedo hacer nada. Esta es otra chica. No nos interesa. No sé, la verdad que hice, pero creo que ya no puedo. Es que no puedo volver, ¿cómo puedo? Ok, es que... No sé. Solo me sale Max ahí que está como que quiere que vea, pero no sé. Ok, al parecer es mi cumpleaños. Que tengas un 18 cumpleaños muy especial. Ok. Oh, mira. Max, ¿estás ahí? Siempre. ¿Todo bien? ¿Quería tomar un té luego? Ya no, ¿querías tomar un té luego? Sí, claro. Me quedo libre a partir de las 4. Ok. Mamá, feliz cumpleaños. Ok, ya tenemos 18 aquí, al parecer somos legales. ¿Quieres que tomemos café después de clase? Necesito una excusa para no estudiar. Un clásico. Porfa. No olvides echarle un vistazo a Neck Romantic en mi memoria USB. Muajajaja. Oye, Mad Max, vamos a cargarnos algo. ¿Cargarnos algo? ¿What? Espera, tengo que estudiar para un examen de física. Así que si nos cargamos algo, también tenemos que medir su velocidad. No ignores este mensaje. Ok, pues que leemos y que no lo digo. ¿Y qué? ¿Pero qué más hago? No entiendo. Ok, creo que me trabé en todas estas cosas. Es que en serio, no puedo creerlo. Todo se arruinó. No puedo ver más. No puedo salir. Quiero salir de esta cosa. Quiero continuar, quiero escoger la otra cosa. No. Home. No, pero puta madre, ¿es en serio? ¿Cómo salgo? Que vemos que está bloqueado, pero... ¿Qué hago? Es que estoy tocando todos los botones, nada.
You dig?
¿En serio?
Now, contrast Frank's stark
era eso.
Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist
Ok, voy a
photographs.
sacarme una foto.
Like Cocteau,
Entonces,
he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie, a dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition, and Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as
está hablando
long
de
as
la
it's been around.
fotografía, el arte de la fotografía y mierda.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Es a mí, lo sabía. ¿Qué respondo? A ver, vamos a ser muy jodidos.
You're asking me?
A ver qué piense.
Let me think.
You either know this
sabes
or
o no
not,
lo sabes,
Max.
Max.
Is there anybody here who
Oye, ese
knows their
profesor me
stuff?
cae
Louis Daguerre was a
de
French
puta
painter
madre.
who created
No,
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
Ok, ahora
Sad
es
face.
esta. Esta es la
Very
chica
good,
que se
Victoria.
cree la mejor, ¿no?
The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
Okay,
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. See me.
No, es como que no me ves, dice, o sea, es que eres un profesor muy aburrido. Bueno, 40 tangos.
Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Submitting your photo for the competition.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Ok, está leyendo en su tablet las cosas estas. A ver, con toda la velocidad y la potencia que se espera de una nueva la GRLT 64 está repleta de características ampliadas. Bueno, esto no me interesa tampoco. Pero puedo hacer algo más.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Ok, no, pero cuaderno quizás podríamos hacer.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Bueno, creo que eso hasta yo se
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is
¡No,
not
mierda!
I have my moment in the camera, honey.
Porque no me dicen nada, pues.
I only want to share
Pero es que mira, vemos que el profe está como muy coqueteando con la chica esa, con una bola de papel. Sí, las bolas de papel siempre.
Now I wish I
pero...
wouldn't have read this. Purge.
What? Noxo. Nos encanta tu video porno, beso te ¿Qué mierda? What? Querida, que nos encanta tu video porno. Besos, Academia Blackwood. Ok. ¿Quién se llama así? ¿Kenia? ¿Quién decía Kenia? Kenia decía Kenia, ¿no?
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this.
Que mires. Y lee.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read
Querida
this.
Kate.
Purge.
Kate, ¿no es esa chica? ¿No es esta la castrosa? ¿No es ella? Si esto tiene contenido muy adulto, creo que por decir la palabra. Ok. Video
Kate looks
censurado.
so sad and quiet today.
Ok, está.
Poor thing.
Ella es Kate. Bueno, ya sabemos sus cosas. No quiero.
Obviously,
No me
Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on
What?
this. Cool.
Y pues está bonito. Ok. Por decir la palabra P, creo que YouTube ya me va a censurar y creo que la cagué. Creo que incluso puede borrar el video. YouTube, no me borres nada del video. por favor, que aún estoy aprendiendo esas cosas. Hablar, vamos a
Hi,
hablar.
Kate. Oh, hi, Max.
¿Por qué no la llamamos Max? Es una verte. Oye, estás muy.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Ok, vamos a ir al coso de esto. Impresora. Una impresora viejita.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures.
Okay, parece
I
que
could
somos
pump out a whole gallery show with that thing.
fanáticas de las fotos.
When I don't suck.
Ay, no puedo hacer nada con
Someday. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Igual siento, ¿no?
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Se corta, ok. Permiso, profesor idiota que no nos interesa para nada. Okay. Oh, ¿esto no es del sueño?
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Ok, eso está muy raro. Eso parece que es un... como del sueño, al parecer.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
No he tenido tiempo. Oh, fuck. ¿Es obligatorio? No he tenido tiempo. A ver, voy a poner que es obligatorio.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Entiendo muy bien. Dice que tenemos un don para la fotografía. ¿A qué se refiere con eso? Ni puta idea, no me interesa. Estoy mirando todo.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter.
¿Puedo volver a hablar con
Why?
este profesor?
I don't know if I'm
me
ready
cae
for my
bien.
15 minutes of
Sí, hijo de-
infamy.
su puta madre.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Aquí la
Welcome to the real
animación
world.
también, esas cosas.
Cute?
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture, Jack.
Ok, muchas gracias como siempre.
Because Max wants everybody to see how
I'm not paying $150.
he plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom.
Ok, hasta ahora
Splash
pero
water
no
on my
tiene
face
algo para
and
mí,
make sure I
pero
don't
bueno.
look like a total loser.
Voy a
I
grabar.
hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Ok, voy a poner música con copy. Ok, copyright. Ven a mí, copyright, ven a mí. Vale, la música tampoco está tan mal. Y bueno, como dije, yo creo que esto lo voy a dejar hasta aquí. No me interesa. Coño. No, pero bueno,
I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
porque era lo típico de una chica adolescente. Ok, solo por la música podría jugar, pero no tiene que hacer todo lo que yo quiero. Sabes que estamos en un momento antiguo, ¿no? Bueno, yo el juego lo voy a estar dejando ya hasta aquí. No me llama tanto la atención.
Nobody can see my meltdown,
Verá
except
venir.
for me.
Nadie verá venirme abajo, excepto yo. ¿Qué? No me digas que te vas a tocar. Si es así, Tengo que...
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Yo sé qué mierda han escrito, pero... ¿Por qué? Qué bonito. Esto es para lavarnos, digo.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Que os den. Ok, me lavo...
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Ok, su sueño pues que va a influir mucho en la historia. Bueno, nos lavamos la carita y se acaba el juego. O el gameplay, porque no me llama mucho la atención. Voy a poner el juego que me aburrió. Algo así de título.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Para las fotos tiene un don. Bueno, no, pero digo tenemos porque somos
Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Ok. Ahora sí va a pasar algo muy extraño, ¿verdad?
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Si pasa algo ya muy extraño, muy fuera de lo normal, juro que voy a jugar al juego. ¿No se supone que este es un baño para chicas?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
¿Es el jefe?
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here.
Okay,
I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Bueno, era obvio y ahora salta que sabía.
What the fuck?
Oh, no mames, ya,
ok,
lo voy a dejar
I
así.
was in the
El juego
bathroom.
ya me ha intrigado. Se
He
puede cambiar
shot
la
that
historia
poor
de cada
girl.
persona. Ok.
I held up my hand, and then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of
Man,
a
I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Se puede cambiar la
Okay,
historia.
if I'm crazy,
Ok.
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Ok, estamos haciéndolo todo lo que ha pasado, ¿no? Todo lo que...
I did it.
Can you
I actually did it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black and white?
No.
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
Ok. No. Ok, fotos más sensuales tengo.
Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
Ok,
A dumb
yo
word
creo que
for a
lo voy a
wonderful
dejar hasta
photographic
aquí.
tradition.
No sé cómo
Max
pausar
has a
esta
gift.
cosa.
I know I'm not
Ok,
dreaming
el juego
this.
me ha llamado la
It's
atención.
real.
Puedo
Has
retroceder
been
el
popular
can
tiempo.
tell.
since the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
Tenemos que
portraiture
salvar a la
has
chica.
always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy.
Joder.
We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Ok.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Sí se puede ver.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation.
Tengo que ver, me siento mal. Ok,
The
¿qué?
Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre
Creo que
around
es raro.
1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
No, ok, ahora.
The Daguerrean
Bueno, chicos,
process
sí,
made
nos
portraiture
como diciendo,
hugely
"Oh,
popular,
puta, ¿por qué la
mainly
regué?"
because it gave the
Porque los
subjects
juegos
clear,
que son
defined
así.
features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters.
Ahora qué hago.
Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Ya,
Guys, don't
por
forget
favor,
the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see
muy
me.
interesante la historia.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming.
Heroína cotidiana, no
It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your... I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
No.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
No me escaqueo. No sé si tengo una. No me escaqueo. ¿Qué es eso?
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max,
Exacto.
don't wait too long.
long.
John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
No te entretengo, pero puedes deshacer rápidamente tu última acción. Ay, ¿qué hago? No. Mejor me voy. Oh, verga, ¿lo tengo que hacer sí o sí?
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class... I see you, Max Caulfield. Photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
¿Qué juego? Tiene hartas cosas, no me escaqueo.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers, good. Make sure you finish working on it by today.
Ok.
I have faith in you.
Yo quisiera tener esta habilidad en la vida real. Es que está así. Joder, es que en serio. Tío, quiero esto. Mira, me olvida. Es que creo que quien sea en la vida real puede querer retroceder el tiempo, ¿no?
Please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm
¿Puedo
crazy.
pausarlo, por favor?
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in.
Okay.
And I took a photo.
Salvemos a la chica y luego acabo esto, lo juro.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me
Max,
what to do.
you're going to get hurt.
Sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to
No,
get
he has a
hella more
gun.
trouble for this
I
than
should
drugs.
do something
Okay,
else.
necesito un arma.
Ever even
Okay.
miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me,
No!
psycho!
Oh,
I need a hammer to break it open.
no!
La mató. Okay.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk
no
ass,
mal
would
piensen,
they?
Get that
cochino.
gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit!
Okay.
No.
Ok, no, se pasó la chica.
Don't ever tell me
Se
what to
pasó
do.
la chica.
I'm so
Se
sick
pasó.
of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
No.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
I need a hammer to break it open.
No.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Ok, la acaban de matar otra vez, la acaban de matar otra vez. Ok, si rehago toda la historia, no afecta la historia.
I can't stretch time anymore.
I'm so sick of people trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Fíjense, ¿qué mierda está
Do
pasando?
not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your
Ok,
job.
la alarma... Ok, no está salvo ese señor. Este ya igual no me cae muy bien, de seguridad. Típico de las escuelas. Ahora. Ya.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max.
Ok, no está hablando de
Or
eso.
have you done
Si
something
estamos bien y
wrong?
todo eso.
Is that it?
Y si hemos hecho algo mal.
Well,
y todo eso.
Max, talk to me.
I just got sick in class.
No, mierda.
Female
Tenía que
trouble.
Except
vencer
you're
al tipo de
wandering
la
around
pistola.
like a zombie.
No.
And do you
No,
think
no,
that's the
puedo
first time a
deshacer eso,
student
puedo
has
deshacer
used
eso.
that line on me?
It's the truth.
Creo.
I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Ok, me pasé.
You look a little stressed out.
Vamos a denunciar.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened.
Ok.
Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family and one of Blackwell's most honored students.
Sabía que iba a
So it's
pasar
hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is serious charge. I'll look into the matter
Ok,
personally.
no creo que...
Thank you for bringing
No,
it
creo
to
que nos
my
vamos a
attention.
meter en problema.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Ok, ahora sí, por favor, dime que puedo salir de esto. Dime. El juego, ok, quizás incluso si no les gusta yo puedo jugarlo solo, ¿no? Aunque no creo porque ya no he jugado nada de... Bueno, a ver. Debo admitirlo, sí está las cosas que pasan están interesantes, o sea, que puedo cambiar la historia, que puedo rebobinar, eso me interesa, ¿verdad? Creo que hay algo que sí debo cortar de esta cosa. No sé, voy a ver el video ahorita y si hay algo que no me gusta lo voy a editar. Bueno.
Nathan Prescott, please come to the front office. Thank you.
Ok, lo están llamando. Ok, ¿cómo me salgo de esto? ¿Cómo se juega con el John? Salía mi tiempo. Se perderá el progreso que no hayas guardado seguro. ¡Mierda! Ok, no sé si lo he guardado o no. ¿Ya qué? Bueno, hasta aquí fue el Life is Strange, que parecía interesante, pero bueno, la cosa es que no sé si jugarlo. Nos vemos la próxima. Hasta luego.